Once humans did not converse, at least not in the way we speak today. No words were used, no sentences, and nothing we would call meaning. There were only sounds, loud, disordered, sometimes a scream born of fear, sometimes a grunt born of impatience. And there was body language, hands, glances, head movements pointing the way. It was more than enough to survive. A single sound made when danger appeared could move the entire group at once. When the same sound was repeated, in the same moment, it stopped being coincidence. It gained meaning. Language did not appear suddenly, not at a single day, not by a decision. Language formed slowly, unnoticed. The same sounds in the same moments among the same people were repeated, and over time humans realized something. Some sounds worked. To call something, to warn someone, to share something. But these sounds were still not words. They were nothing more than habits that worked, until humans began to live together, by the same fire, chasing the same prey, face to face with the same dangers. Living together made creating meaning together unavoidable, because after a while gestures were no longer enough. Sounds became insufficient. Something more was needed. Not just to say where something was, but when it would happen. Not only to signal danger, but to describe a situation. This is where language began to change. Sounds merged. They became ordered, they separated. And for the first time humans could describe not only what was, but what was not. The past, the future, thought. Language created time. Now a situation could be spoken about before it happened, and after it had passed. But this progress did not happen the same way everywhere. People spread out, into small groups, into distant regions. The same sounds were spoken in different variations. Some grew longer, some grew shorter. Some disappeared entirely. A word survived in one region. In another it was forgotten and vanished. And over time, people who came from the same ancestors could no longer understand one another. What we now call different languages are the traces of this divergence. None of them were created from nothing. All of them evolved from somewhere. All of them remained incomplete. Some languages distinguish object very precisely. Others, emotions. In some languages, wanting something and being obligated to do it are expressed with the same words. In others, there is a vast distance between the two. That is why language is not just a way of speaking. It is a way of imagining. A word that does not exist in a language sometimes means a thought that is never noticed. And a concept that is highly complex in one language holds vital importance for that society. Language does not distribute the world equally. It did not show the same reality to everyone. We all live on the same planet, but we do not live in the same world, because our words are different. And perhaps the strangest part is this. We did not invent language. We did not plan it. We did not try to control it. But language decided how we would think, who we are, what we pay attention to, what we will never even notice. Perhaps the real question is not, how did languages form? Perhaps the real question is this, did we create language? Or at some point, did language create us?